What is up, awesome people? Welcome back to another very special video called Viewer Appreciation Sunday, where I give shoutouts for those who donate trading card codes, and I then open them up and show what those people what cards I got in those booster packs. So last time we caught up, I did a shout out to Matt Waters, Wes Snipe, and a reoccurring donator, Dylan, who has donated to me before. And in this time round, I'm actually going to be doing a continuation on one of the donators, because he donated so many codes to me I had to split it up into two videos. So in this video I'll just be doing the codes that Matt Waters has given me, and this will be the rest of the codes that I didn't open up in the last episode. Alrighty, so there's a few booster packs, and there's a few theme decks, there's also an EX card in here, and there's also two very special codes that I think you got in a very special, it was like a limited edition pack where it was based off the World Championships 2013. You actually got a deck that belonged to the winner, I think, for the World Championships. I have the ones from 2012, but I didn't get the 2013 one, and so it's pretty cool. I actually got a code for World Championships. I got a few of them, and I opened one up just to show what it gave. Was like the deck box as well as the sleeves. And I think you got a coin with it as well. So I was actually going to save those codes for like a future giveaway or something, like just give them out to someone and they could use it as well, since they are pretty hard to get a hold of now. But regardless, the first code is Legendary Treasures, and then we're gonna I'm just going to do the booster packs first, then we'll move on to like the theme decks and all that. We have Plasma Blast, we also have that one. I think there's only 3 booster packs in here that I missed. So we have 2 Legendary Treasures and a Plasma Blast booster pack, which is awesome because Plasma Blast is one of those collections I'm a bit lackluster on at the moment. And as I said, I think in the last Viewer Appreciation video, maybe a little bit later on down the track when I'm not doing the Flashfire expansion, I may come back and do Plasma Blast, see if I can get more codes for it. But anyways, let's open up that pack, and we got Relicanth, Archon, we got Silver Mirror, Teddiursa, Houndour, Shelmet, Porygon, Drifloon. We got Scoop Up Cyclone as the A-Spec, and we got Electros as the rare. And the other 2 were 2 Legendary Treasures, so let's have 2 of them, and we got Dwebble, Ralts, Trubbish, Zolas, Pignite, Swadloon, Curlier, Shaman EX Full Art, Lucario Reverse Holo, and Seismitoad as the rare. And the last booster pack gave me a new one. Piplup, we got Swablu, God, sorry, I'm still half asleep. Charmander, Tepig, Servine, Primplup, Torchic, Cincino. We got Zorak as the reverse holo, and Xatu as the rare. And as I said, sorry, I'm actually half asleep at the moment. Alright, so having said that, let's move on to the other ones. I'll do the EX card next, because that one's a bit easier, so I'm just knocking off the ones that I've done so I don't try and reclaim them. So we'll do the EX card, which is a Rayquaza card, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to think if I got it. I think I do. Alright, Rayquaza. Alright, so yes, I do have it. It's from Dragon's Vault, I think. So, Rayquaza EX is a Dragon card with 170 health. This is the Black Star promo. Its first move is Celestial Roar. It requires 1 energy card of any type. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of those cards or energy cards attach them to this Pokemon. And its only move is Dragon Burst, which does a base of 60 damage, requires 1 Fire Energy and 1 Electric Energy. Discard all basic Fire Energy or all basic Electric Energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage. Times the number of energy cards you discard, which is pretty cool. Right, so that's Rayquaza. And the next one I'll probably work up through the theme decks. So the first one is a Zekrom. Right, so it's a Zekrom card. So I thought it was a deck. So Zekrom EX, I think this is like one of the very old ones from Next Destinies, I think. It would be Next Destinies, because like Mewtwo, Reshiram, and Zekrom. EX card with 180 health is electric card. First move is Glinting Claw, which does a base of 50 damage, requires 1 electric energy and 2 energy cards of any type. Flip a coin, if heads the attack does 30 more damage, and Strong Bolt is its final move, dealing 150 damage, requires 2 electric energy and 2 energy card of any type. Discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. Alrighty, so that one's done. And maybe this isn't a theme deck, it probably might just be an EX card again. Oh, I put a space in there, that's why. So picky with spaces. Yes, it is a Mewtwo EX card. This would be from Next Destinies as well. So this is one of the more OP cards for the Black and White series, along with Yveltal's XY. Sorry, yeah, I am definitely half asleep at the moment. Mewtwo EX, 170 health is the Psychic card. Its first move is X-Ball, which does a base 20 damage, requires 2 energy cards of any type. Does 20 damage times amount of energy cards attached to this Pokemon and defending Pokemon. This is also powered up by Gardevoir's passive ability. I think you got Gardevoir from Next Destinies as well. Next Destinies or one of the other ones. I think it's one of the decks I unfortunately don't have a lot of cards for. And the other move is Side Drive, which deals 120 damage, requires 2 Psychic Energy and 1 energy card of any type. Discard energy attached to this Pokemon. And the funny thing was, the World Championship, the one person who won the World Championships in 2012, which is funny because I have this deck. I think it's 2012. Yes, it's the Hawaiian. I was holding Hawaii, I think it was, because I'm actually holding it in my hand at the moment. Because I remember seeing it, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. He actually used a Mewtwo and Terrakion variant deck, and this is the very card that he had in his deck. He had 4 of these and 4 Terrakion. He had 4 double colorless. He had like 8 fighting cards in there, since you just whack on a double colorless for X-Ball, and then you just have fighting energy for Terrakion. And the deck really just focused around getting energy cards out, being able to swap, so Terrakion could just use, send back in a Mewtwo after Terrakion came in and used like Revenge or something to knock out a card for a lot of damage. There was also cards to get back double colorless. There was also cards here as double colorless on the opposing side as well. It's a very, it was a pretty sound deck, in my opinion. I have tried remaking it for 5th gen. It doesn't quite work since there isn't a card that replaces the Stadium card in this deck, which was, I'm just having a look now what it was. It was like Max Potion. Ruins of Alpha was the Stadium card, so each player has each Pokemon in play has no resistance. There isn't actually anything very similar to that. There is cards that give Dark types no resistance. Oh, sorry, it's not a card that works like this, sorry. It gives Dark cards no weakness, so as I said, I'm half asleep, I'm not thinking properly. There isn't anything as good as this, because resistance can actually make a huge play. Definitely, if the opposing deck can counter your deck, this card can actually turn it all around. There was 4 switch cards, there was Experience Share, which allowed, when the active Pokemon was knocked out, any energy cards attached to that active will go to any of the bench Pokemon that have Experience Share as their item. There was Energy Retrieval, Professor Juniper, there was Terrakion, there was more Mewtwo cards, Double Colorless, there was Fighting Energy, Energy Switch, Everlight, which, because all cards there were basics, Professor Oak's New Theory, which is basically Shauna in this X and Y series, or no, it would be Shauna, because there is, pretty sure there's no, oh no, it's Shauna in Black and White, sorry, not, yeah, sorry, it is X and Y. Freak me, I'm just going to shut up before I embarrass myself, because this is embarrassing. There's Lost Remover, which put 1 special energy card attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon in the Lost Zone, which works like Team Flare Grunt. And so depending on the price cards is how many cards you draw. There's Random Receiver to get support cards, Pokemon Catcher to swap out cards, Junk Arm, which allows you to discard 2 cards from your hand, search your discard pile for a trainer card. The kind of like Stabilize ability there, that works very well in Yveltal variant deck, that's for sure. There's also Skylar to help get trainer cards in 5th gen, I know that. There's Jewel Ball, which hasn't been anything like it since then. Flip 2 coins for each head, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, show it to your opponent, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. And there's Plus Power, which is from Black and White, and that hasn't come out since because Muscle Band has, I think, replaced it, which is an item card rather than a, or tool card that you attach to your Pokemon rather than a simple trainer card that you would use once and there'd be like a temporary boost. But yeah, I definitely digressed there from the original point, but I thought that just might be an interesting fact to give out. And look, I just covered so much time there, didn't I? There was also, I'm going to grab that one, and I probably shouldn't get that space because that'll hurt. So we got a Kyurem EX card. So Kyurem, I think we've seen this one a few times. 180 health is a water card. First move is Frozen Wings, does 60 damage, requires 1 water energy, 2 energy cards of any type. It's got a special energy attached to defending Pokemon, which is what Garchomp has with Mat Cut. And its last move is Hail Blizzard, which does 120 damage, requires 2 water energy and 2 energy cards of any type. This Pokemon can't use Hail Blizzard during your next turn. Alright, so that's that one done. I don't really want to redeem these ones because I've already redeemed this one. So the next two is the World Championship codes. I don't really want to redeem these because I've already redeemed one of these and it'd be just a big waste. Oh, frick it, I've already shown the code, so let's redeem them. So yeah, that's what it is. So out of curiosity, I think I should be able to open them up. Yes, they're the bundle packs, so I can actually trade these to people. So, as I said later on, I make sure to redeem the other ones I've got, and then, as I said, I may do like a giveaway for, which is something so people can have a chance to get the bundle pack for the World Championships 2013. So, as I said, that includes one deck box, the World Championship sleeves, which are pretty cool, and the World Championship coin. And as I said, there's really no point to me opening up these because I've already obtained these, and there's you don't really get anything for duplicating it either. Alright, so we've got 2 left, and I'm sorry for pushing this one a bit further than I thought I would. I knew I was going to cover the whole... Oh, sugar, wrong place again. I was going to cover the whole trivia behind Mewtwo EX, but I didn't think it was going to go for that long. Oopsies. Alright, so we've got Resilient Life. Whoops, I just spilled my cup of tea. Resilient Life, which is the theme deck. So let's open up that. So sweet. There's 2 Xerneas, 1 Holo Foil, and 1 normal. Then we've got Aromatisse, Spritzy, Slurpath, and Swirlix, Mr. Mime. There's also Venipede. We have Vantup, Whirlipede, Scolipede, Jigglypuff. No Wigglytuff there. Punkaboo, Ekans. We have Spoink, Dodrio, Doduo, Eversoda, Fairy Garden, Great Ball, Max Revive, Terremote, which is awesome because there's no other way of getting these cards at the moment, so pretty sweet that I got that. Hopefully the Flashfire expansion has that as a booster card. Professor's Letter, Professor Sycamore, Roller Skate, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, Super Potion, Fairy Energy cards, and Psychic Energy, plus the Xerneas coin, which is cool. And the last one that I've got to redeem is the Froakie deck. Alright, Froakie. Was this the one with Marniena in it? I can't remember. I think it was Fennekin who had it, the Marniena. Anyways, we had Grand Ninja, one Holo, 1 normal, Frogadier, Froakie, Pampor, Claritza, Bishop, Ponyard. We have Ponedge, we have Farfetch, Skitty, Bidoof, Crushing Hammer, which is cool, Switch, Pokeball, Tynamo ×2, and then Water Energy, and we have Metal Energy plus our Froakie card as well, which is awesome. I know I hate Froakie in this line, but that's alright. So yeah, so that's it for all the codes that Matt Waters has donated to me, and again, thank you so much for all those codes. As I said to you on Skype, I had to split that into 2 videos, and I didn't actually think I was going to go for this long either, just with that small amount of codes. That's just me drizzling on about trivia again as per usual, but yeah. If you want to get a shout out on this series, and you've got spare codes laying around that you don't use or whatever, you don't know anyone who wants to use them, you can always donate them to this series. I don't really go too much for the cards. I'm only really doing this service for the shout outs, just as I said with the first episode, was kind of like a repayment for you guys for sticking around for that whole entire month of just spam upload for trading card game. And a lot of people may hate me in the next month because of my Let's Play I've got in mind, but we'll just see about that, because a few people have requested that I do that game, so it'll be pretty interesting next month. I'm not going to wreck what it is, but I'm giving a hint that it's got something related to this as well. So yeah, if you want to donate codes, you can either donate them to me through my Skype, which is in the description below. It's also at the beginning of this video as well. And the other place you can donate codes is through my Facebook page. So all you have to do is just leave the code in my Skype message or a Facebook message, and I will reply when I've got the codes, and I will do a shout out for you. And obviously I need to have a certain amount of codes to be able to do a video. Was any reason why the two recent videos were actually delayed, because I didn't have enough codes. I got them in one big blow actually, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I have to say. I think I've dribbled on enough as it is. So big thank you again to Matt Waters for those codes. And until the next viewer appreciation video, which I have no idea when that'll be because I've got no codes at the moment. So until then, or the next video of mine, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!